All right, so we're gonna do another realm mode. This time we're gonna go solo on the bard again because I want to learn a bit more. But this time let's try minstrel because I think that it is the defensive one. So maybe we just need a bit more defense in our lives, and then we can pop off. So let's do that. We're way off from getting any artifacts going. So we'll stick with hard, even though that killed us in realm 3. We'll give it another go. Loses 3 supplies, that's not a big deal. Difficult to cross. Enemies have more max HP. Let's lose 3 supplies. I don't think that's a big deal. Thanks, Doodle. Oh, we will see. So, okay, so this early campfire we know lacks the ability to upgrade. So let's go exploration into elite into safe passage and hope that we survive. Okay, a little AP potion there. Dexterity, nice. That's great. Okay, we're already off to a better start. We probably need to re-roll this as actually, let's do that just in case we need it. We'll need to re-roll this as a green socket, I think probably, but we have no movement cards, and we could technically put just about anything on this. I'm not sure how we're gonna do damage though. I guess that's gonna be the thing we're gonna have to figure out. Let's see if we survive this fight. We do, Doodle, although we may have sold ourselves down the river on picking this this dex-based hero. It's going to be very tanky and not very offensive. So let's see. How do we? Okay. We have the ability to generate a lot of defense. That's what we have going on. That may or may not be enough to carry us, since we're going to have a lot of baddies on the field, and we have really no scaling as of yet. 28 damage. 28 damage to all targets in the front and middle row. Double damage if the target has guard. Damage is reduced by HP lost. Okay, so we just need to move, and that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, good. And then I think since nobody's hitting us, we just plink them down. This one may be a slow one, to be sure. Okay, that's a lot of crit they're stacking up. All right, it does look like they're just gonna continue doing that, and then. At some point, these guys with their mountains of crit are going to do something with it, and it's going to be very worrisome. But we're just going to keep paper cutting them to death. That's what we're praying for, Doodle. Let's see. One down. One down. So this is the tempo deck. Seems like these guys with the axes, if you stay out of the front rows, you're going to be just fine. That's the most defense I've ever had on a first round. That feels pretty decent. But yeah, we're gonna need to get some dispel to stop things from getting bad. But this fight is gonna take forever. This guy also has 5 regen, which is gonna be a thing. I like that the ricochet shot can bounce back and forth between the same enemy multiple times. That's interesting. Okay, you're not hitting anybody, so we just do that. After this run, we'll probably fire up a multi-character run with the Bard. Now that I feel like I have a better understanding of how it operates. But with this guy having 5 regen, is it possible we won't be able to kill him? I actually think it might be. We might get to a point where we can't kill him, because he will regenerate 5 per round, and we might not be able to do more than 5 per round. He's going to be back up to full since I didn't draw any attacks. Yeah, Geo. I mean, I see the power here, but as a solo bard, I'm a little concerned that I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy with regen. I see the power here though. Like, I think this would be actually insane. But if we only draw one of those ricochets, we're only breaking even on the fight. Like, he's gonna regen 5, we're gonna hit for 5. And we don't have the ability for it to ping pong back and forth anymore. So we may have to tap out of this one for lack of damage. Because every time we draw 2 like that, it's great, but the likelihood of us not drawing one next turn increases then. Wait, I defended. Did I miss something there? I guess I missed something there. Yeah, it certainly seems that way, Shyness. I tried the vulnerability bard in 2 runs at the start of stream, and just couldn't quite get him off the ground. I got to realm 3 on the most recent one. But then I got axed by a werewolf. The werewolves are still very weird. Very weird indeed. Can't believe I took a hit. There was no need for that. But yeah, so I wanted to try something different, and I thought I would take the Dex Bard for a. Oh, so is this all? This doesn't. Does this not guard me? Oh, it does guard me. So I'm not sure why it didn't defend last time. Yep. That's what I was doing, Shyness. That both bosses I killed in a single hit. It was yeah. But yeah, it was just not a matter of not getting the combo pieces. All right, so this is a round where he's going to heal up, which is unfortunate. But I think we're making progress slowly. This is thrilling gameplay, to say the least, if nothing else. I may give it a go, Shyness, yeah. This run may just be over. I may throw up my hands and decide that it's not worth trying to kill this guy. What games have you been enjoying most lately, Shyness? I'm always curious. We're still just breaking even here. This is actually insane. Hey, Mion, you've caught me at the absolute least engaging gameplay of the year, I would say. This is truly disastrous. Okay, I only know vaguely of Chrono Arc, but I have only heard good things. Every time I make a little headway, he regens it right back. Isn't it, Doodle? I think I'm gonna have to put like a disclaimer on this video when it goes on YouTube. Do not watch unless you are truly at your wit's end. Round 34. Nope, Shyness. That's not the way I roll. It will live in the annals of history as the most engaging, unless I decide not to upload it at all. But I like to split my content up and put it up, so it will probably go up as Bard Fails 2022. Yes, there have certainly been darker times than this, but this is certainly up there. And honestly, depending on the RNG, we're probably going to hit round 50, if I had to guess. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so I doubt this will come through in the encoding, but there is a square bounding box around his head that's showing up that I think is amazing. Down to 23. So you're saying there's a chance, and we strike out on that one. I don't know what the Dex bar damage cards are. Ooh, the rare triple round. I'm taking a hit, but I can't. Like, I'm gonna use a potion. It's gonna be fine, but I just need this to be over. I can't take a. I can't take a round and not use one of my attacks and give him an opportunity to regen. It would be far too gutting. And I guess there's no point in not doing this, so we don't lose it. Absolutely not, Doodle. I will not die. We've almost got it. We're so close. I think it's gonna be around. I think I called it. I think it's gonna be around round 50, give or take. So final verse is the card to keep an eye out for. Oh, I see. I mean, you have a better chance appealing to me to die than to him, I think. Uh, 13, so close I can taste it. Why does that keep happening? Clearly I'm, like, I always check. It says he's doing 6. I verse, so I have enough. Hmm. I'm undecided, Doodle. It's hard to decide. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, wait, one of those does not. No, that's gaining defense. We're just 3 away. If we gotten, actually, even if we gotten 3 in the same round, we wouldn't have done it. That was round 52 for those counting at home. We're now moving out of the triple hit range. Interesting, Shyness. I do feel like I did not make entirely wise decisions with my last medal round. I wish I had had a bit more of your careful tutelage to help guide me, but yeah, I mean, I did my best, and I made it decently far. I picked up the attack that scales 50% extra vulnerable impact, whatever that one was called, and then yeah, just stacked vulnerable until I was blue in the face. We're so close I can taste it. As long as we're breaking even, all we need to do is draw 2. Just 2 ricochets. 1 ricochet is still good. Yeah, the attack card that does like, it does like 17, it costs 1, and it amplifies vulnerable. That was the card that I was primarily using. So what was the attack card that you were using as your primary thing? Because it seemed strong. Great success. That was the easiest fight of my life. All right. Big money. What do we got here? Increased dexterity, strength-based challenges, max HP. That's going to be the one. Hold on though. Are these spells? No, they're attacked, ranged, and chain. Okay. Wait, don't do that. So I guess the gloves get applied here. There we go. And then we'll put this here and accept that. And then we have level ups to do. Okay. Get us some extra dex. Get us this. Where's that card draw at? Max card draw. Let's do that, and then we need to. Oh, we're not getting another attack. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll get the heal here. Restores 2 HP. I'll use that. And then all right. We get the full clear at least. Strength defense cards, that's not going to do us much good. Yeah, no point in even equipping that, I don't think. Now, I want to go down the left-hand side. Oh, it's the hobgoblin. 3 flying gunbots and a steam defender. The last time we had one of these, it was a narrow path. Maybe we go over here to the shop, pick this up, and then fight these guys on the way in. Yeah, I can get down with that. Let's go to the merchant. Not that we can afford too much, but maybe we'll pick up a little something useful. Melee attack damage is not useful. Where am I? Oh, this is oh, the iron dagger is not the thrown dagger. That's unfortunate. All right, this is looking like it's going to be a bust. We can at least pick up a town portal scroll. Does the guy not even carry void runes? Ah, there they are. Let's get 2 void runes. And then... Yep, we got nothing, so we're done there. And then... I think we go for this fight. So... Get mirror runes. Good call. Sorry, Shyness. And then the camp... Okay, we got to get our damage up, I think. We have 3 exhaustion now. We can use chat to get our exhaustion down by converting it into meditate. Gains 1 exhaustion, whatever. All right, that was a relatively underwhelming. Reduce time cost of a random card in hand. Nice. All right, that's all she wrote. You want to clone as many copies of Final Verse. Okay. Noted. Alright, so we have lots of defense. Take that. Ha. They just need to stand next to each other. That's the thing that we need. Wow. They're following directions. That's nice. And then I'm taking advantage of the fact that they're ping-ponging back and forth. And I think my last action is move out of the way. But yeah, right now it's single targets or regen are the things that scare us most. All right, everybody's attacking, so I think... All right, get wrecked. So, okay, so Intro to Swiftness. I haven't looked at this card before. This is gain 2 Vigil, so we gain more guard for the next X times. Remove tones, add that. Okay, so this is the equivalent of that metal one that we were using initially that we replaced. Okay. Yeah, totally, Shyness. We got bit by that quite hard. Uh-oh. Are you not gonna die? You're not gonna die. All right. Yeah, we got bit by a few elites, although what ultimately killed us was at the end was the werewolves. I feel like the werewolves are slightly overtuned still, and they have some weird unpredictable behaviors that I haven't been able to do. Why did I shouldn't have spent a shift on that, but oh well. All right, 2 level ups feels great. More gold found is, I guess, more gold found. Okay, let's get a new card. So let's see, what is the thing that we are looking for here? Show me huge damage. Oh, this is interesting. Intro to Zephyr gives you glamour and tempo. I'm starting to wonder if we need to like dip into a second space here to create some damage. Like we could pick up like a Verse of Evocation to at least do some damage. Trying to decide if we... I think there's an argument to be made. Quick tempo and steadiness. Which, where do those live? Those live in here somewhere? How can quick tempo not be in the tempo? Oh, there it is. Discard a card, gain 2 random cards in hand will cost 1 less AP. Okay. All right, let's start by grabbing a tempo card then. See if we get anything interesting. Verse of Breeze. Target draws 1, gain 1 inspiration. Okay, that's not going to be useful for us. Copy a random debuff on a target and add them to another. +1 debuff for every inspiration. Or gain 14 guard inspiration. Keep values of inspiration for 1 turn. I'm going to re-roll this once. Just to see. Remove tones. Add that. Gain 1 inspiration. I think we grab Etude or maybe a respec point. Rhythm of Steadiness was good. I'm going to grab this. Because it allows us to swap out... Which one? Which one are we swapping out here? Intro to Swiftness. We can get rid of, and we can use Etude instead. I think that's good for our low AP situation that we have going on here. And then I think some hit points aren't bad. Yeah. I'm glad I finally did something right. Yep. Hey, Shyness, look at me. I'm learning things. Miracles never cease. All right, so now we just have to do the boss. We have a 12-card deck. I don't think we're going to do any better than this, so... And then we have all of our potions equipped. Yeah. Jack of all trades. Which one does that live in? Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna shift down 1. Okay, that covered that was Overwatch. Oh, and this is still gonna... Alright, we're still taking some damage here, I guess. This is a pretty bad draw for us right now, too. That is a big freaking cat. I think we need to get them down or we're dead. So... Should have Etuded first, I think. But I think we just do that to try and survive. Okay. Okay, at least we're not getting hit this time, and then hopefully... 4 and 6. We can handle that with a verse of swiftness. Okay. Whew. Okay, we need to just defend 13. No, we need to do slightly more than 13, so we'll do that into that. And then I think, my guess is we've stabilized at this point. As long as we get that back archer done, I think we'll probably just be able to whittle this guy down. Slow and steady, like. Live to fight another day from the looks of it. Let's see. I'll just shift up one. I think there's any value in not taking hits. That's what we're here for after all. This time, so that we can do all 6 damage, I am just gonna shift out of the way. This is already going to take like 30 rounds to do the damage that we have to do, and then we can just spend the AP because that's a full defend. Which tree is that in? I can only imagine the conversation, Doodle. Let's see. All right, move up. Poke it twice. Step out of the way. Oh, that one was not the one that that we can move out of the way of. All right. Fair enough, game. Oops. Glad that didn't end our run. That would have been very embarrassing. Gonna do that so that I can maximize damage in. Oh, Bardic Expertise. Oh yeah, this one. Got it. Okay. Yes. Now I understand. Sorry. I thought it was something I was looking for. Also, it's annoying that he's hitting for just slightly more than we have, than we get from a single block card. Not completely worthless, though, I will say. 9. 9 is easy. When we need that little extra bit of guard, it is not completely worthless. $14 damage. This is one that we can move out of the way of, though, so I'll just do that. Guess what we're having for dinner? Uncertainty. That sounds right up my alley. All right, I'm gonna spend a little aggressively here. Let's grade out so we don't take the hit. Got it. That makes sense. All right, we'll do that. Verse it up twice. I mean, that's where we all start, though, right, Shyness? Unless I missed something and there was some option that I was supposed to click. Let's see. I really want to hit him twice, but I recognize that then we take damage. Yeah, obviously inspiration is the scaling engine here. But we haven't had a lot of options. Okay, so we'll just move out of the way. So Verse of is a defend that improves with our inspiration, or excuse me, that improves if we have tempo as our current thing, doodle. And then Chorus of is an AoE. It's an all allies one. So let's see. So I think it's just going to be stab, stab, move. Okay, move up. Poke, move down. Riveting Hobgoblin gameplay. It's the hardest life, Doodle. Truly the hardest life. Sadly, we need to defend twice here. So we only get one poke in. You get Inspiration XX, and then use Chorus cards to reset Inspiration. Oh, wait a second. That's how that works? Hold on a second. We need to science this, because the Chorus card increases your max at your max Inspiration? That doesn't appear to be the case. So it uses my inspiration, and it is improved by using it, but it doesn't increase the denominator of my inspiration, I don't think. Now I'm second guessing myself. Okay, we just need to defend. And any opportunity to use one of those, we will use. Okay. Does it say that on a tooltip or anything, Shyness? Because we'll try it out if I get the Bardic Expertise as a chorus, by the way. So this is all. So all choruses have this effect. Chorus, consume all inspiration. If inspiration is at max, there it is. Okay, so it's the chorus card. Thank you. Okay, now I get it. Let's see. So we just need to. Okay, so that's a new mechanic that I have to engage with that I have not engaged with. Is that you stack your inspiration up over the course of a fight by getting to max inspiration. Got it. Okay. But now, unfortunately, we don't have a chorus, so we can't do anything here. But inspiration stays... Okay, oh, inspiration goes down by 1. Okay, so if I do verse into chorus, now we have 3 of 3, potentially. Yep. Or 1 of 3. Okay. Slowly learning. It is the complexity of this game that is so engaging and also so sometimes impenetrable, and it takes a long time to get all the nuances. That's why I like to do these solo runs, for sure. 12 is not enough. We can't get up to max, so... Hey, Lucas, welcome! We're doing some barding. Shyness is slowly teaching me, although I sometimes appear rather unteachable. And also, we are moving slow with a dex-based bard. But we did complete Realm 1. So that's a banner day. We picked up the Beast Bane. Grants Double Fang, +2 melee damage. Apply 1 fragile when you hit a beast. +3 physical resist. I don't think that's good, but initiative, money, or renown. It's going to be money. Well, let's do our level ups first. So let's grab tempo, although I hate where this is located. I guess we have to put it here to get a second one. I'd like to just get our decks up. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm also tempted to go through here first, though. Get a skill increase, learn a new skill, and get a tempo skill. Yeah, let's do that. So let's see. Chorus. We want to be using chorus more often, but I think I'm going to keep leveling these up. So Jack of all trades. Is that that's like a top level one, right? We're waiting on that one. Let's grab another one of these. Start each round clearing all other tones. Verse of Alacrity. All allies gain 4 initiative. That's not interesting. It's level 1. Really? It's level 1 in which... oh, level 1 Glamour. Oh, okay. Can I still... No, I can't exit out. Target will act first for the next 1 turns, plus 2 turns for every inspiration. All of these seem pretty bad. Let's grab a respect point. And then we'll grab a level 2 one here. Quick tempo. That's one of the ones you said was good, right? Yeah. Nice. And then, so let's see. What are we not going to be using here? We're going to let a dodge go, I think. And intro to swiftness. Let's respec that, right? That seems like a good use of our resources. We'll keep, yeah, let's intro to swiftness, modify it. Exchange, let's try and get Jack of all trades, right? Let me look at Jack of all trades. Okay, it's not here in Glamour. Okay, so I don't think we want any of these. Put a free temp shift card into ally's hand. Rhythm of Balance doesn't seem terrible. Also, Verse of Purity could be good. I think of all of them, it's going to be a tempo card. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I'll grab a Purity. Remove 1 to... Purge 1, gain 1 inspiration. If you're in this, gain +1 debuff. So you purge 2, I think is what that means. And apply 6 guard. Okay. I think this is better than a dodge. It is indeed, Stewie. It is. The 1.0 release has happened, and I've been having a great time with it. We're doing a little bit of barding at the moment. I'm trying to up my bardic EQ. Let's see. We'll gain the money and the supplies. Into Realm 2 we go. Lose 15% of their current HP when entering the realm. Nodes have a chance to contain Germination. Germination really is not good for us. 2 realm bosses to pick from. No merchants. We just picked up a bunch of gold. Quicksand, no safe passage nodes. We could... Let's re-roll one of these to see what we get. -3 fires. This party loses 15% of their current HP. But it's longer. I think we want longer. This is... hard. So the middle difficulty. Shyness. Let's see. That wouldn't be too terrible, I don't think. But we got our shop over here, which I kind of wanted to go to our shop, even though we don't have the fate for anything. We do have a decent bankroll and need a few things. What is this hidden behind? A random blessing? So we have to go here. We could do the puzzle encounter, which I never know if that's just going to end up getting us killed. But... yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Shyness. But you know, I like to give these things a try, see what they're all about. So, you know, we live and we learn, right?
Oh.
All right, fine. I will go the long way around. Strength amulet doesn't do us a lot of good. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, Stewie. If you are at all interested, we do have a community where we talk about Gordian Quest, share screenshots and things like that. You can find that in ! Discord. Thank you for the follow as well. All right, let's shrine it up. Rare accessory, consumable, more minions. Yeah, we'll just do it. Yeah, you can see pictures of Doodle's pets in there, among other things. All right, we do have a town portal scroll, so I guess let's just see what we get at the merchant. I don't think it's going to be anything too remarkable. Now, a ranged attack damage is not terrible. So I think I'll probably grab the crossbow. And the ragged boots. Yeah, let's purchase that. We already have one of those. These are kind of underwhelming, but we'll take them. Pick up a couple mirror runes at the suggestion of Shyness. Pick that up. And then we only ended up with two of those, so I feel like they could give you a gamble each time. I feel like that would not be too extreme. Oh, we can sell the Beastbane, because that's pretty much trash. Okay, let's sell some things. Hold on. Are you good? No, not really. At least not for us. 2 HP. We can put this on something now. We have the ability to like we can put Chorus of Swiftness. Oh wait, we need a red slot though, don't we? We can put our upgraded one of our upgraded these, put the sustain on it, and then maybe even mirror it. That's not a terrible idea. We'll remove that from there for now, because we don't have a blue rune that's of any use. And then if we come back to our cards, now we can take one of the bad ricocheting shots, or the bad ricocheting shot, and get rid of that for now. Are there any other runes for sale that were interesting? Non-white to strength, no. Non-white to dexterity. We should pick one of these up to have it in our back pocket. You never know when that'll come in handy. But I think that's all she wrote. Now, what did this fight look like? That's a lot of bad guys. That's going to be... it's going to be challenging. Well, let's do the puzzle encounter and hope we don't just die. I don't know that the puzzle encounters are tuned for solo play, but... man the sentry turrets. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, Shyness. I will do that in the future. And then, let's see. Guys are still attacking, but that's fine. I think we can... So I want to see how quick tempo works. So I will let Bardic Expertise go. That makes 2 things free. Why did those guys move when I just did that? Why are they... Oh. Push. Units move forward. Units move forward. Okay. That just happens every time I use a card. Got it. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so we max out our inspiration. We do that. We do that. Doesn't really matter. We're apparently just gonna kill everything with these crossbows. That's the... Ah, interesting, Shyness. This puzzle doesn't seem very puzzling. Not to be harsh, but the puzzle seems to be relatively unpuzzle worthy. I don't think there's any way they're going to do 1,200 damage to these. Famous last words, obviously. I should have quick tempoed earlier, I guess. Because that did not increase my inspiration. But yeah, I'm not sure what part of this is particularly a puzzle. Maybe the puzzle is how you could possibly fail it. Those level ups, though, holy cow. Gold found, attack spells, lightning resistance, strength-based challenges. I'll take gold found, but that was not... None of those were good. But the level ups were insane. Let's get dexterity now. So we need a glamour tier 2 node, you think, for getting Jack of all trades? I don't think there's a way to test that. But this is a decent path here. So I'll do this. Oh no, there's Jack of all trades. Apply 6 critical and apply 4 vulnerable to all enemies. And then it says add notes. Right-click the node on the selection screen. Ah, yes, indeed. So you think... So how is Jack of all trades going to work then? It's an improved bardic expertise. Is that what it is? Okay, so if we come here and we do the glamour, we have a chance at Jack of all trades in this node as well. Oh, it gives all tones. Now I understand. Okay, that makes sense. Melodic verses gain 2 inspiration. That seems good. Remove all tones. We don't want that. I guess we redraw looking for Bardic doodly-doo. Gain 8 guard, gain 1 inspiration. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, Shinus. That's gonna be a game changer for us. I get that now. I guess we respec this though, because I don't think any of these are good. Melodic Verse was great. That was one that I already passed by. I don't think any of these go with our deck though, so I'm gonna take the respec point. We have another chance with this node here. All right, then we take Jack of all trades. Okay, we have a puzzle piece, maybe. So Bardic Expertise, I think, goes away now, right? Or do we keep Bardic Expertise because it plays well with Jack of all trades? Yeah, I guess we need to keep Bardic Expertise because we have no other way to benefit from all the different tones, right? And then we're not going to use Etude anymore. We're going to use Jack of all trades, I think. Okay. And then now that we have that, let's skill up something again. So that's an increase of 2 for each of those. This is more vulnerable and more crit. Bardic. Okay, next time. Next time. Ah, we're out. I'll grab this mastery node next time. So that will be fine. Always level Bardic. Well, we're going to have plenty of time to do it. We can do this now with Rope Mastery. Okay, now we draw chat. We convert it over to meditate. Then I'll grab an activity card before we do that. Gain of Fate is good. Okay, gain 1 exhaustion is not a big deal. Oh, but actually... All right, let's see. Do we want to do this fight? Consumable rare accessory? Yeah, we should do this fight. Welcome back. Right, it scales per inspiration. So right now our goal is we do want to make our deck thinner, obviously, so that we're more reliable. And we're gonna hope that we don't just get immediately blown up here. So we get all tones. Right now I'm going to discard Bardic Expertise so that we get everything else going. And then there's basically nothing better that we could do, so I'm just kind of hoping that that's enough to make it work. That is a lot of bats. But we have a lot of defense. Okay, so we do Verse into Chorus. That gives us more max inspiration. And then we just zap folks for a little bit here. I think we're onto something though, Shyness. In thanks to your tutelage, to be sure. I am starting to understand some of the linchpin cards of the Bard. And granted, it's on a not particularly interesting run given the current state of things, but well, kind of a weird run, I guess I should say. Okay, so we will. So okay, so this just requires us to have inspiration. That's the issue, and we're not going to get there necessarily. So I think we let that go just to make other stuff free, and then we just try and do some damage. And I think we shouldn't take any damage here. I'm so sorry that we had to kill him, Doodle. We could have kept going. We could have kept going, but the fun demanded that we press forward and ruin that fun for different fun. All right, so let's see. So Verse of Purity and Verse of Swiftness will get an increase. So we can do. Let's do that. And then we have 3 action points. So it's probably... Do we just get our inspiration up? I think we do. The vulnerable at least hangs around. But yeah, so I think we want... I think all of the dodges need to come out of the deck now for sure. So maybe... shrinking the deck up is the priority for sure. Wow, because these guys aren't even getting close. I guess that was 20 block worth, but oh, our inspiration generation is not exceptional. Okay, so we quick tempo and Verse of Purity can go right now, I think. There we go. We jack. Okay. So, oh yeah. So which tier 3 are we going to be going for? Metal, Tempo, or Glamour? Shyness, does it matter? I think we just do that. And then we're not even taking any hits, so I think we just... Oh. I think we Bardic Expertise to make our hits stronger. And then... Alright. Tempo? Alright. So we're in the right space, at least. Oh, I do love those guarantees. That is always a welcome change up. Get rid of that, and then Verse of Purity. We're at least durable now. Were you using Fury, Shyness, by the way? That was the other thing I was wondering. On my metal round, I was like, oh, maybe I should be using Fury. So Bardic Inspiration consumes my my inspiration, right? So I just want to check this. So Bardic Inspiration consumes. Consumes your inspiration? Or does it just scale off of how much inspiration you have? Because if it just scales off of how much inspiration you have, that's kind of insane. We like that. Right. Okay, that makes sense. I like the healing we're getting off of Ricochet Shot, though, as a side note. Shift is not that interesting to us. Attack of Opportunity is also not good. I was kind of eyeing it because that particular skill, Shyness, that I was looking at, which is in metal. What was the name of it again? Fully Winded Hit. This, when mastered, Rage increases its damage by 40%. So as a single target hit, I was like, this thing could put out like the most ridiculous damage. That was my theory, at least. So let's master Jack of all trades, or master Bardic Expertise now, maybe. So now I understand. You'll always scatter. You'll always want scatter hit. Okay. So now that I understand this, does Bardic Expertise? I can see the value of increasing inspiration, right? That's our scaling engine. So that seems interesting. And then Jack of all trades, remove a random buff on target when played, or does not count towards max card draw. Stat scaling reduced. This is an AoE dispel. Yeah, that seems good. Because that's one dispel on every enemy, right, Shyness? There we go. And then we'll do this. And we want the tempo, even though I think it's actually well placed, too. Final verse. Draw one. For every inspiration, draw one. If a tone is drawn, reduce its cost by 1. Okay. Whoops, almost clicked the wrong one. Final verse. Are we gonna have enough SP generation? That's like the only thing that I'm a little concerned about here. Is it feels like we might not have the SP needed. Magic weapon, sure. And then our deck has gotten thicker again. Another dodge hits the floor. Okay, Shyness, thank you. That's what I was wondering. Okay, let's do this fight. Hope that the spiders don't end us. Okay, we don't know what you're doing, so I do that. I think I just want to start out by getting my inspiration increased. And then I don't think we have, oh, final verse is limited. I don't know what I did wrong, Shyness. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I wanted to get my max inspiration up, and that was all I could do with that turn. Right, but it's going to draw 3 cards, but I didn't... At 2 of 2 inspiration, I would have only had... Like, it's limited, so I only get to use it once, though, right? So, like... It doesn't reset, but you only get to use it once, right? Like, right now... once per turn. Okay, now I understand. Thank you. I think we need both of our verses, so I guess a ricocheting hit is what we get rid of. We get rid of that. Then we do that. Should have done that first. Okay, so we get to max inspiration, then we drop that. Why are we at 2 of 2? I thought I increased it by 1. Uh-oh. Disables cards with defense tag. All right, we'll just have to move. That's okay. So let's see. So we can't do much this turn thanks to the defense tag problem. So I guess there's no point in not starting with that, even though... Oh, I'm rooted, so I'm just going to take the hit. There's nothing I can do. This is not good. I think the exposed is going to kill us. I don't see a super good way out of this one. I agree, Doodle, but it seems like it's just applying vulnerable every time. And I don't think I have a way to stop it. And the poison keeps stacking, and the root is keeping me in place. I think the poison is going to kill me. No point. I mean, it's draw 1, so I guess I need to just draw 1. But yeah, I think I just die here. Because I can't use Verse of Purity, even though I picked it up. I'm not having fun. It's very unfortunate. Close, but no cigar. All right. Dang. Yes, that is certainly a problem with that, to be sure.